Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're still in the corn harvest season, and we've got about 1,000 acres left to pick. Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're still in the corn harvest season, and we've got about 1,000 acres left to pick. So this is Saturday morning, and Boo Boo's here on the tractor and grain cart. He'll be loading this truck right here. This is a 94 model Mack truck. Had it a while. But he's going to get it loaded, and we're going to go to the mill, which is about probably, I don't know, maybe 10, 12 miles away. And we're going to go show you the mill and the dumping process. We're heading out the farm right here. Get out to the hard surface. Especially when it's not so hot, because most of the time our air conditioning don't work. Some of the trucks do, but this one does a little bit, but not much. But it's not hot today at all. It's probably in the high 70s. That's good. So if you get too hot, you always roll the window down. A lot of guys says, how do I get the air conditioner to work? I said, reach down there and roll that handle. Roll that handle. Get some air blowing in. But anyway, I'm gonna meet up with Jeremy. He's already gone on another grain truck. We're gonna meet up on the way there, and I'll catch you up on that when we get there. I want to show you this. A farm we rent from a guy here in town. Put the American flag up there, right there on the edge of this field. That's so cool. We're here on the Kenansville bypass, and this road will lead straight to I-40, but we don't want to go there. So we're going to turn right and cut through the woods a little bit, take the smaller back roads, and we'll find Jeremy somewhere down here on these smaller back roads. Coming up here, Jeremy's right here, waiting on me. Slide right around Jeremy here, and he's going to follow me on to the mill. This is the spot where Paul and I were bringing the tractor back from Clinton. Got here and the wreck happened right here. And the little blue car got the front of the car tore off. She actually hit another a van style truck, a 2-ton truck. And you still see the skid marks right there when that truck ran over in the ditch. We're only about a mile away now. Made it right here. They're actually closed today, but we had some wet corn on the truck. We needed to get it off, so I called the guy that runs the mill. His name is AB. I called the guy that ran the mill, and he met us here, and he's opening up the mill for us so we can dump these 3 trucks, which is super nice. But so here we are. It's an older mill. I think it was built back in the maybe 66, something like that. But it's been here a while. You stop right here and get out and see what's going on here. All right, I'm coming in the scale house right here, and Jeremy's beat me in here. Jeremy, say hello to all the people out there in YouTube world.
Hello, everybody.
And this is AB. This is the guy I was telling you about on the truck that runs the mill here, and he met us here to open the scale house for us. Like I said, it was closed today, but we got these 3 trucks. We're gonna get them unloaded and got this one already unloaded and weighed out. So we're gonna get another one up here on the scales in a second. All right. When you get here, you got to pull on the scales and get your weight. Then they got a vacuum probe right there. Sticks in the trucks, and it's got a hole down toward the bottom. And it sucks up the grain as it sticks down through the grain and sucks it up. So he gets a little bit of corn inside and samples it to see the moisture level and exactly what the grain looks like. So we'll be, after he gives me the okay, we'll pull up here to either pit 1 or over here to pit 2 and unload. You have to stand up here like they used to do the fast food restaurants. And, I'll take 2 burgers and fries.
I know. You can go straight.
Straight?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. All right, going to pit 1. All right, have to get this handle right here. Put it on that door. There's a little sliding door that's opened up by a strap right there. It just dumps it in the pit, and there's an auger down there that sets it out. Back in the 60s, they didn't have the trucks that dumped. They were a lot of times just flatbed trucks with racks on them. So this metal platform you see in here is actually a lift. It can raise up, and I've been in the trucks before coming over here when I was a child with my daddy, and I stayed in the truck. And the platform raised way up in the sky like that, which was dangerous, but we didn't know any difference. And the grain rolled out the back of the truck. And right here were some little short platforms that came up, the wheel stops. When your wheels got by it, different wheel stops will come up depending on how long your truck was. All right, we've unloaded the front hopper, and now we're working on the back hopper. And the pits, we've got the door open just a little bit, but it'll be empty in just a few minutes. And that'll be, then we got to get back on the scales and weigh out, find out exactly what we delivered. But it's had a pretty good load on this truck. I'm going to say it's probably around 90,000 pounds. When you start seeing the little stalks and the little stuff that floats that's heavier than the corn, you know you're getting empty. Little bits of cob and so forth. But anyway, he's fixing to get me going here, and I'm going to get out of the way. Open it all the way up, let it clean out. There you go. We got the truck unloaded. Pull off the scales here. Excuse me, we're going to pull off the pit, circle around, get back on the scales. There's our truck over there that they emptied before we got here. I'm coming around now, back to the scale house. There's Paul over there. I'll catch up with him in a few minutes. When we get this one weighed out. Important you make a wide enough swing so your trailer gets on the scale totally. And we're here. And I'll go in the scale house. Alright. Coming up here where the pit is. Got my truck emptying off the scales. And this trailer is not a hopper bottom, something completely different. It's a belt trailer. And the reason we have a couple of belt trailers is we use these to haul chicken litter around. Get the chicken litter out of chicken houses and haul it to the farm, pile it down, reload it and spread it out in the field. And you can't do that with a hopper bottom. So, but this trailer also doubles in what it can do. It can haul corn as well. It's just got a belt there in the bottom that is turning right slow. You can see those belts right there, turning right slow. And you gotta stop it when it gets big like this, and just stop it and let it catch up. Beautiful corn.
Fits faster than the other pit, ain't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I like this pit the best. As you see, the trailer gets empty. See how clean it gets it out. Grain slowly rolling out of there. Go ahead and speed it up, Jeremy. Speed it up. We've got a little bit of corn out. We'll close the gate up and be ready to go. And just as easy as pie. I want to show you this little bit of history. Bolton Incorporated, contractors, engineers, Hutchinson, Kansas, 1966. So that was the year when it was built. You know, back then, they designated strong structures like this. I mean, you see how massive it is as bomb shelters. Because we had the threat of nuclear weapons with Russia. And so it used to have a kind of a yellow orangish plaque up there, had the nuclear symbol up there on it, to where it was considered and registered as a fallout shelter. So it would really take something to damage that facility. I don't know if it would ever protect you against the nuclear weapons, but anyway, that's a little history on it. I don't know if we can see it here just a little bit, but I do want to show you the tunnel that's underneath this thing. All these long silos here underneath. Got a big old long conveyor belt that runs the whole length of the facility. Comes back here, brings this corn back to these massive elevators that raises the corn up and puts it in different tanks, carry it to a dryer. This is pretty impressive right here. How many tons of concrete it took to build something like this. But anyway, that's going to wrap up our dumping process here at the Warsaw Grain Elevator. I'll get a truck and carry it back to the house. And Jeremy's going to weigh the last truck out, and kind of enjoyable little excursion. Come over here and dump the trucks and see this facility. But I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you up on another video. Hey, AB, answer me a question. About how many loads of grain do you unload here on a busy day?
Most we got one time was like 100.
100 loads.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot.
Oh yeah, that's a lot.
And you got corn coming in and going out at the same time.
Yeah, same time.
So your day starts here what time?
Oh, very early.
Around 4 o'clock?
Yeah, 4 o'clock.
And it finishes up at what, 10?
Don't know, yeah, sometimes
Yeah,
10, 11, yeah.
that's a long day. Shout out to AB for helping us out here, and we'll call it quits. Thank you.